Hello everyone, this is Levi. At the beginning of this year, Xiaomi announced the smartphone and the AIOT dual engine strategy to connect more people of the world. I paid a visit to Mi Home yesterday. I was very surprised that they have so many products to sell. Besides smartphones and smartphone accessories, they have kind of wearables like earphones from wire to wireless, bands, smartwatches. They have all kinds of speakers. They have appliances like televisions, air conditioners. They have laptops and computer accessories. They even sell bottles, pens, suitcases, and scooters. Actually, I'm also one of those who buy Xiaomi AIOT product. I have 2 televisions from Xiaomi in my apartment, Bluetooth speakers, cameras. I think I will buy more from Xiaomi in the future. Not only because they are very affordable, but also the quality are very good. This year, Huawei announced its 1 plus 8 plus N strategy. Realme announced its 1 plus 4 plus N strategy. Oppo, Vivo have also announced that they would launch more AIoT devices this year. What is 1 plus M plus N? Generally speaking, it is an ecosystem strategy to connect all of your devices. 1 stands for the smartphone as the core. N means some devices which connect to the smartphone very closely. N means lots of devices which connect to your smartphone or your M devices. Actually, Xiaomi was the first one to announce the ecosystem strategy years ago. But why suddenly all of other smartphone brands are copying Xiaomi? The main reason is because Xiaomi's ecosystem strategy is very successful. Being a copycat is just simple and useful for other smartphone brands. Besides, there are also several other reasons. First, smartphone brands have much more traffic than the other electronics brands. They could efficiently use the traffic from their online and offline stores. We don't often talk about earphones, televisions, even smartwatches and laptops anymore. But we do spend much more time in smartphone industry. That is also one of the reasons that smartphone is the core of the ecosystem. Second, technology for these AIoT devices is very mature without any barrier. Smartphone brands don't need to invest a lot in the development, team members, or the production. They could just simply use an ODM to produce their AIoT devices. Third, smartphone brand has much more profit rate in the AIoT business than the smartphone business. The competition in the smartphone industry is so tough that the profit rate is getting less and less. But they have more profit in the LIT business. Some could be more than 30%. I don't think all of the smartphone brands are very insightful and creative. Some of them are just interested in the profit. Fourth, for the marketing, smartphone brands actually spend much less than the other electronics brands on the AIoT devices because they have invested a lot of marketing on their smartphones, which can help the marketing of their own AIoT devices. Actually, smartphone brands are very successful in the AIoT business. For example, Xiaomi has become the #1 in the television category in China. They also sell millions of earphones and bands. How about those electronics brands who only sells televisions or earphones or smartwatches or bands, like Amazfit, JBL, Fitbit? I think smartphone brands will kill most of the other electronics brands. First, smartphone is the core to connect all the other devices. It would be more convenient for consumers to connect their smartphones and other devices from the same brand. Second, most of the other electronics brands do not have much technology advantage. Smartphone brands could easily copy them. Third, compared with smartphone brands, most of the other electronics brands are actually not strong in capital, development, supplier chain, and marketing. This is also one of the reasons that other electronics brands could not go to smartphone business. How could they survive in the future? I think they should focus on several things. First, they need to quickly update on the technology which would buy them some time to sell something new. Second, they need to have one or two clear product advantages and one clear brand positioning. This would give consumers the impression that they are an expert in some area. Third, they should avoid price competition with smartphone brands. Destructive price competition will not work in front of smartphone brands. Okay, that's the end of the video. Subscribe to the channel if you liked my video.